Good morning, y'all. It is the next day. I slept so good. I've always slept so good here because I love sleeping next to highways. And when I say that out loud, it sounds so crazy. Harper is she just laying it all out. She likes to lay in this council for some reason. Especially while I'm driving, which is not good because I have to shift, But anyway, I am going to get my day started. We have to do all of the things. I have to find all of the places. And when I say that, I mean like dog parks, grass, places to take Harper for walks, and just get in that routine. I already know everything as far as work-wise out here and just where to go and where to park, so it's going to be that much easier, thank God. We're just going to have to get Harper adjusted, and the weather in the next few days is going to be a lot higher than what we're used to, but I will show you guys how we're going to stay cool, obviously, so you can be informed that it's not that difficult, although it is challenging. But yeah, so let's get the day started. By the way, if you're new to my channel, my name is Mel. Welcome. Today we're going to go around and just live life together, whether if I'm hanging out with my dog, sharing tips about my full-time traveling journey, or talking about delivery apps. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you stick around, consider subscribing to my channel, and if you enjoy your time with me, do me a favor, a huge kindness, and hit the like button. I've put myself together, as in I came in the front seat and put my wrap on my head. I am still in my pajamas. I don't care. I have to pee. But as the first challenge of my day is, where am I going to go pee? Grocery stores usually open at 6 a.m. So it's pretty convenient, but it's not at the same time. You can go wherever. I'm gonna head over to a park because I need to take Harper potty, and then I gotta get her and I both exercise for the morning before we get our day started. I want to get a car wash. I got to fill up my gas tank. Of course, we're going to use the Upside app and see what's going on back out here, see how much gas is here. I would really like to do my laundry. Laundry does need to get done. I have to stop and share a laugh with you guys because every time I'm on this intersection on the Tibbetts and Dickinson Drive, I just crack my ass off so bad because we're on the corner of Dick and Tits. Being back here, we're closer to LA, so the driving obviously hits a little bit different. Everybody is in a hurry again. Going up the coast, I didn't feel that way. I've been here before. I've used to it, so y'all, everything is always a driving, and the reason why I complain about people driving is because it gives me anxiety. We're gonna head over to this park. I'm gonna do a U-turn. So we're at the park. We're not even here for 5 minutes. I went pee because at the park they have public bathrooms, and there's dogs everywhere here, of course. And this lady, I was watching this lady walk by with her dog standing in front of my car watching Harper bark at her, so that was interesting. Now she's staring at me again. I'm gonna try not to let people bother me, you guys. Park has signs everywhere that you're supposed to have your dog on a leash because you're in public, and there is a children's playground over here. So we're just gonna try to go over here where there's nobody and hope for the best. That's all I can do. One of my biggest frustrations, to be honest, you guys, has been Harper, but I'm just trying to remember the day that I got her and how grateful I was, because it is a huge challenge. It's just that people in the world don't understand that there's rules in place for a reason, and maybe people are just
don't understand that there's reactive dogs because their dog is not reactive. And then they stare at you and they look at you and you feel some type of way. But I have to remember to have a fuck it mentality. I got Harper because I saved her, I rescued her, and she deserves a better life at the end of the day. And if people don't understand that, they can go fuck themselves. Tell me you wore your dog out without telling me you wore your dog out. In a future video, you guys, I'm going to show you what I am doing to help her and train her. So I will share who I actually watch on YouTube. It's 2 men. I think they're incredible, and I will show you guys the techniques that I'm working on with her currently and what I've been doing for the last month with her. It's important to tell you guys because some of you guys just still don't get it. Those are the people that have said to me comments like, maybe you should give her back. Sounds like you're struggling with her, or it sounds like I'm stressed out. You guys just don't get what taking on a challenge means, and you obviously don't know what commitment is. When you sign up for something and it's a challenge, you don't give up on it. I don't. I am loyal AF. Everyone I have ever encountered in my life, I've never given up on. So why would I give up on something that I went twice live, that some of you got the privilege to see me lose myself again, devastated because I didn't know if I was going to get her, and then go live again when I got her, and you saw how much joy and pleasure and beauty that she brought to me, and you have the nerve. So, you know, I gotta teach. We gotta teach. In a future video, I'll teach you guys what I'm doing with Harper, and maybe you'll learn something yourself and go get a dog and keep yourself busy instead of worrying about what I'm doing, but whatevs. We are in the car. I have changed. I can't go take a shower because I don't have a clean towel. Why don't I have a clean towel? Because Harper decided to dump this entire bowl of water on her pillow that she sleeps on, and I had to use my bath towel to soak up all the water and keep it dry overnight last night when we were sleeping. So water is always spilled in my car. I do have like pee pads so I can absorb it, and we have towels to clean it up. So I'm thinking today, my goal is not to lose my shit. I am feeling so refreshed because that drive did something to me yesterday. I got here, I found my spot that I love, that brought me peace for a very long time, and I enjoyed every minute of it last night. It was so nice to rest. I need gas in my car. We're not on E yet, but I want to see, fire up the Upside app. You guys know that when I was out here before, I used it a lot. I love letting you guys know what I do to save money and share with you guys tips and tricks about what apps you can use that are free if you're interested in saving money, because let's be honest, stuff is not cheap anymore. I need to go to the laundromat because now I don't have a towel, so I can't go shower. So that's what we need to do. I would like to wipe down my car a little bit, so maybe while I'm doing laundry, I can wipe down the car, but that's pretty much what my day is going to consist of. I don't know how much footage I'm going to get in the laundromat because there's always a ton of people in the laundromat, plus now I have to come back to the car all the time. Y'all, if you don't have some sort of sun blocker in your car, whether, you're just driving around or going to the parking lot, this is amazing to block out sun. And your car is not hot. It's nice and cool inside. And then you turn on the air and you just sit and, man. So let's get the day started together. Gas, laundry, and sanity. That's what we should call this video. So that's all I'm doing today. When I'm done with my laundry, I have to wash her pillow. We just have to get everything cleansed up, you guys. Should I have done my laundry before I left? Nope. Don't think I should have, because I didn't want to. But now that I have a refresh, I have a restart. I got to get things washed and feel cleansed. Then I got to shower myself, so maybe I'll do that later tonight when it's cooled off. The coolest temperature here is 76, so That was usually my high. In a couple weeks, winter will be here. So we can sacrifice and find ways to make our lives easier in the meantime, because let's face it, some of you guys are in the desert and you're sweating your whole butt off, or maybe you're in Texas or Florida. You guys sweat every day, so, and y'all have pets, so it ain't no different. Our first stop is going to be at the gas station, you guys. I went to this 7-Eleven before. I love it, and I know I can use Upside on it, so I'll put the promotion up here. It's about 7 minutes away, so we're going to head over there, fill up, and then here's what I'm going to save. If you guys are not familiar with Upside, it's a free app you can use. The app looks like this. You just download it for free. There is a link in the description below this video. When you use my code and you are a first-time user of Upside, and on your first initial purchase, whether that's gas, groceries, or fast food, or even Starbucks is on there, depending on your area, you guys, it's only in the US. You just go on there and see what kind of offers they have available, and it ranges anywhere from a percentage off. You can use Upside Pay. You have to put a card on the app, and then you need to use that card. You just got to read all the fine print, and it's really easy to use. Sometimes you just click the claim button, which that's exactly what I'm doing, and then in a couple days it will look that I used the credit card that I logged in with, that I linked it to, and then once they verify that I filled up, I use my credit card because I claimed the coupon. I have 4 hours to fulfill it, and then you get paid out usually within 1 to 2 days. You can put that money directly in your bank account. So I really enjoy Upside. I haven't talked about it in a while, so I figured I'd fill you guys in if you want to use it yourself. But I'm going to show you how you go do it. So let's head over to the gas station, and we're going to save money. And what better start of a day is to save money on gas. Surprisingly, the gas is the same price out here as it was on the entire coast. I'm excited about that because we are in LA County, and usually prices are a lot higher. I'll see you guys at 7-Eleven, and let's see how much we fill up for and how much money we can save. So here is the pump price, y'all, $5.25. I entered in my phone number, and because 7-Eleven has rewards, it went down to $5.14, saving me 11 cents. Here is the payout on that. I already went through today. The next day, I should say, so $1.89 was saved. I forgot to tell you guys how much money I spent on gas. It was like 66 bucks. Last time I was out around here, it was always $70 to fill up my tank. And it was like every week or every other week. I will keep you guys posted on that. We'll get back to a rhythm, hopefully, and see what happens. I'm trying to stay positive and focused and just think the best, and you know, whatever I get done today, I get done today. The next 3 or 4 days are going to be super hot, so I literally plan on sitting in the shade a lot under trees with a breeze, because the weather here is bananas. But it's not terrible. But if I start moving around, remember how I used to talk about like boob sweat, my ass crack, all of the sweat everywhere. So we're back at my favorite laundry center ever, y'all. And guess what they're building next door? Aldi. And so all the laundry's in. It takes 45 minutes. Costs $8.50. And look at this little girl. It is hot. There's no shade in this parking lot either. So I got the window covers up, and for the next 45 minutes I think we're gonna move because it's too hot. So we're sitting in the car. There's a nice breeze, thankfully. And I noticed Harper's bone is gone. Remember her little bone necklace? I don't know where it's at. So it's either somewhere in the car or somewhere at the park, because that's the only two places we were at since last night. And if you watched the video from yesterday, at the very end, she had her bone on the video at the end at night, and we just went to bed. We got up this morning and we went to the park. Those are the only spots we've been, so I'm determined to find the bone. I hope it's in the car somewhere and maybe it just got snagged, but I don't know. Y'all, I was folding my blanket and I was like, you smell that? It's a whole Vidalia. I need to shower, so that's the goal for tonight. Got I'm over here smelling like onions now. I don't care what you think either. Don't tell me you don't smell. Like, okay, it is hot. And I put on deodorant 3 times today, just so you know. One thing I'm excited about is that my underwear are officially clean. So I'm going to try to figure out how to fold my clothes in the car and then put them in this bag under here, because guess what? It is about 94 degrees right now and I can't go inside, fold my clothes long enough. It'd take me quite a bit. So I'm just going to fold them in the back seat, I guess, or in the trunk and leave the air on for Harper. I can't fold all my clothes in there. That's going to at least take 15 minutes and she's going to be sitting in the car. And you guys, it's too hot. There's a nice breeze, but the problem is I can't leave the windows down with Harper. I have to leave, like, she can't even fit her mouth out of it because you guys know she's up to no good. Obviously, she's jumping out windows the other day. Huh. Don't let that face fool you. Drink some water, baby. But I do have a cooling pad back here. And then, you guys, she's actually wet with water. I've been spraying her, so she's mad at me. But, hey, we're doing what we can to stay cool. Huh, me baby? Huh? Oh, yes. I know it. Yeah, you going to night? Yeah. Yeah, I almost done, I promise. But the air's on and all of my covers are up front because the sun is facing that way. So it's going to be a fantastic time, let me tell you. I'm not going to video record it. Just trust me on it. And then, you know what I'm really excited about is that, remember, when's the last time I said something about it? You all remember the last time I had a gyro? Well, guess who has gyros in Santa Clarita? Everywhere here. Where are all the gyro joints at on the West Coast? Like, what are you guys doing? You just want to have seafood and beaches? I mean, I guess. And while we're cleaning, folding all the things, I wanted to show you guys too. So when I was in Morro Bay, you guys, I kind of was a little upset because, I drove all the way over there, but it was totally worth it because you guys got to see the beach and the rock. But I went in Albertsons, and this is the dog food that I buy Harper. So guess what was 50% off? This dog food is so freaking expensive, but it was 50% off. So even though stuff happened that day, I got half off dog food. Like, come on. Winning. Hashtag winning. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I just washed this and this is clean. So here's my nice table where I'm gonna fold my clothes. So while I was waiting for my laundry to wash and dry, I wanted to show you guys what I'm talking about when I talk about that it's hard to get work on DoorDash, and here's why. So I'm gonna put this up on the screen for you guys so you can look at it. Now, I went to a completely new area. I am not a top dasher, or I don't have a 70% higher on DoorDash. I'm gonna work on that because I really would like to have it just so I can travel and not have to do scheduling. What do I mean by scheduling? So because my area is gray, it's always gray because California has an abundance of drivers. There's not a lot of work, so you have to schedule yourself. You can't just DoorDash. You can't. And that's what people fail to tell people that sign up. Like, there's no drivers, and you're heavily populated with restaurants and food joints and grocery stores, you're not going to make money on DoorDash. And that's the truth. If you guys aren't learning stuff from me, I don't know what I'm doing here then. No. Just pay attention to what I'm doing and what I'm telling you because it's true. I'm trying to help you, and I'm trying to explain and educate you. So now that I am in this area, you guys can see this scheduling. You can see that there's a blue dot on the top, and it's that's the only day I get to schedule. That is the first day I get to start door dashing now that I'm here. At 3 o'clock today, it opened up a new window, and I was able to hurry up, get on, and schedule the blocks that I want. Now, I normally schedule blocks in 3 increments because I am terrible at, if I schedule like a 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., you guys, somewhere along there, my dash will pause and it'll kick me out, and then I'm no longer able to dash. So I do it in 3 increments. Lately, I've been doing it 10 to 1, and then 1:30 to 4, and then 5 to 9. So I break it up in 3 different increments, because if my dash pauses and it goes over, I'm not going to screw myself the rest of the day. When I first got out here and I learned about scheduling, because in Wisconsin, I did not have to schedule at all, because there was nobody driving in Wisconsin where I was at. I had to learn the hard way when I got out here to California. The people that I watched do DoorDash when I first started DoorDashing, nobody talked about scheduling. You have to schedule yourself. So I have to wait, 6 days now to even start DoorDashing out here. So that's why it is important to have other apps. That's why I have Instacart. That's why I have Walmart Spark. That's why I have Amazon Flex, Roadie, and Shipt too. I have multiple apps that I could use to try to just increase the success of me making money daily. My biggest apps out here was Walmart and Instacart. Walmart was just so great to me. So hopefully we'll experience that again. If I could give some encouragement to my drivers out there, the summers are always slow. We always have challenges. So whether you need to pick up another job or pick up another app, I wouldn't pick up another app, because that's what other people are going to do. There needs to be orders. So if you're in a heavy populated area and there's a ton of drivers, you guys, you're going to sit there. It doesn't matter what your acceptance rate is. I'm sorry, but my Instacart is impeccable. I've been an Instacart driver for 4 years, and every area that I go to, I swear to God, I don't get first dibs. No, I don't. People cheat systems. I don't know how to do it, because I'm not a liar, and I'm not a schmoozer, and I'm not, I don't try to take the easy way out. So don't ask me questions about that. And don't comment on my page about how to cheat systems either, because you're not my people. So I'm going to go somewhere where I can mind my own business and fold my underwear in my car in the shade. That is my day. And because I'm going to treat myself, because I'm a bad bitch, because I just drove across California pretty much for the most part, from the West Coast to almost, I gotta look up how many miles. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. I'm gonna look up how many miles we are from the Sahara, Death Valley, y'all, because that is why this town is so freaking hot. The valleys of the death. We should call it Valley of the Boob Sweat. That's what we should call it. Let me go find a nice shady spot, you guys, and start folding these clothes. And then, what are we gonna do next? You'll find out. Well, y'all, shit's about to get real. Real hungry and fat and full. Guess where we're going? If you guys didn't already know me by now, you should already know. And I was coming here the first instant I got here. I got my food, y'all. And Harper literally came from the back seat to the front seat to stare at me with her face. Like, look at her. She's ridiculous. So I got a Greek Euro sandwich, you guys. I find it so funny. Why do I feel like my butt is burnt? Thanks for turning on my butt heater. When I went to go get my Euro sandwich, she asked me what kind of meat, and I was like, doesn't it just come with lamb? But I guess people do beef and chicken and all of the things now, so that was new to me. And then I go in my bag and there's like these sauces, and she's like, this is garlic and this is mustard jalapeno. I said, for what? Spankinoptia? Listen, you guys already know I cannot pronounce anything, and I'm sorry, and I apologize to my Greek friends. So I got me some fries. They gave me some complimentary donuts. Here's my Euro sandwich and so I'm gonna enjoy all of this thoroughly. Let me know what you guys had for dinner. A lot of you guys are new to my channel, and some of you guys have been with me since I started in Santa Clarita. Oh, sorry, Harper's, she's using the loo. One of my favorite things to do to have a peace of mind, some of you guys already know what we're gonna do in a second. Harper and I have never
had a sunset together. My first time ever coming to Santa Clarita, y'all, I stopped at the Walmart, obviously, to do Walmart Spark. And some of you guys know, and some of you guys don't, that every single Walmart I have visited has the most incredible sunsets I have ever seen in my fucking life. So, we're back. This sunset has been, I've seen this sunset so many times, and it's just, it never gets old. We're in a valley, so I watched the sunrise as well with you guys. If you want, you can go back and look at my channel. We've seen a lot of sunsets together, but this was one of my favorites. And the most cool thing about this is at night, all of the city lights up. So it's just all lights, but it never comes in well. So it's kind of disappointing, but this is from the Walmart parking lot. Look at that. Golden hour, y'all. Harper's golden hour. Ooh, girl, get it. Look at that glow. Look at that golden hour glow. Hey, girl. She definitely thinks I'm crazy, y'all. Come here. What you doing? What are you doing? Is your mama crazy? We're gonna sit here and watch the sunset. So I hope you guys had an okay day with us. Wasn't much to do besides wash my underwear, which you guys know I always have a great time doing that. Washing panties day. Make sure you go check your dryer, those of you guys that did laundry with me. We don't want to leave our clothes in the dryer. I know you did it. I know you do. They got wrinkles. You better go turn it on again. Love y'all. See you next time. Harper, can you say bye to our friends? Can you say bye to our friends? Hello? Say bye to our friends? Can you say bye to our friends? Say bye, friends.